Hello, and welcome to the training session about how to register for the TESOL Toronto conference online. The first thing that we need to do is go to TESOL Toronto's website, which I've done, and under this link we can click here to proceed to the registration site. Once we go there, we'll get to this page and we just need to fill in this information about ourselves. I've done this for a dummy person. Then I'll click Next. This page shows which type of membership we want to choose: member, non-member, or student. Once you've chosen that, we'll click here to add this pass. At the bottom we can see a sign-up summary, which shows a summary of all of the things we've done in this registration process. Now I'm going to click Next. This page shows which workshops we want to choose. If I don't know anything about these workshops, I can click on Workshop Descriptions, and that will go to the TESOL Toronto website where I can read more about them. If I know which ones I want to go to, I'll click on the session type. So here I've highlighted Saturday, May 7th, Workshop 1, and here is a list of the workshops to choose from. I'll choose number 5 and click this blue button to add this workshop. I can see that it has been added to the summary below. Now we need to choose Workshop 2, so I'm going to highlight it from this box, and those workshops show up. I'll choose number 13 and click here again to add this to my registration. At the bottom I can see a summary of everything that I've done. There's my member pass. Here's the workshop for 9 o'clock that I've chosen. This is the second workshop that I've chosen. If I make a mistake or I change my mind, I can click which one I want to delete, click Remove Marked Registration, and go back to that step. If I want to go to the optional resume clinic, which is, again, optional, then I will highlight it and also click here to add this workshop. Once I'm finished, I'll click Next. Payment comes next. What I can see here is a quick summary of everything that I've done. I'll just double check everything there to make sure it is what I've chosen, and once I've read these terms, I will click next to the red text. On your pages you'll only see credit card as an option, so that will be bulleted, and I'll fill in that information about myself. Once I'm done, I'll click Submit this registration, and OK. Here is the payment process page. First thing that we need to do is, we notice that our credit card has not yet been processed. In order to complete this process, I need to make my payment through our Internet Secure interface by clicking on one of the images of the credit card that I plan to choose. I'm going to use Visa, so I'll click on that image. Here I go to the cardholder information page, and I'm going to fill out this information about myself. Once again, just make sure everything's okay. And once I've finished there, I'm going to click Continue. Finally, I'm going to check the order details to make sure everything's okay. The workshops don't need to show up here, so don't worry about that. They've already been registered. I'll fill in my details about my credit card, my expiry date, and if I'm not sure what the CVN is, click here and it will show you a new page which shows you examples of where to find those numbers. Once I'm finished, I'm going to submit this to the card issuer, and that will send it to Visa, MasterCard, or American Express in order to be approved. If you are a Visa customer, sometimes you'll be sent to their external secure website where you'll have to enter a password that they've been given to you earlier. Once it's approved, you'll receive an email saying, here is your invoice, use this for tax purposes, and so on. If there's any issue with your credit card payment, then we will contact you, and if you have any questions, please contact us at conference@tesoltoronto.org. Otherwise, I will see you at the conference on May 7th. Thank you very much.